Maestro's always been a great culture of feedback.
Everyone's just like, yeah, down and happy to just give you some feedback.
Everything we're doing, we're inventing for the first time. And so the only way to get it right is through lots of feedback loops.
Some of that feedback is from the market, some of it's internal, some of it's from customers, some of it's self-reflection. Like there's many ways feedback comes in, but that getting better is through that direct feedback process.
You have to have the capacity to have an intense conversation, but for the right reason. We're not going to go fluffy here. We're not going to sugarcoat everything.
It's more than anything the constructive feedback, and that is, I think, what helps you grow the most.
Everybody is incredibly collaborative.
We're all equally invested into each other to make sure that we are succeeding. So we have a strong feedback loop to make sure that we can move as fast as possible.
I can give a business review in the morning and have a customer call later, and maybe I'll get feedback that I can take in that moment and action on it immediately. In 24 hours, you're better. Or in the next call that you have in 20 minutes, you're better.
Leadership style here is very hands-on. They are in the code, they know exactly where things stand.
Watching customer calls, they're reviewing customer conversations. Having a partner and a manager that's that interested in how we deliver customer experience is really energizing to me. It's inspiring.
That's been very helpful in terms of coaching and growing as both an engineer and as a leader of engineers.
None of the feedback I've gotten has really been like nitpicky. There's always some larger intention that has always benefited me down the road.
I think initially you do have some defensive walls up, but I realized that I needed to drop those defensive walls quickly if I was going to grow at the speed that I wanted to.
We don't want to hide from the truth, and we don't want anyone to hide from the truth, and that leads to a stronger culture of directness and getting to the root cause.
As soon as I learned that getting that feedback was really Maestro investing in me and my growth, that is when immediately I started in this trajectory at hyper speed.
If you're looking for a place for feedback where you can be very close to your manager and they're close to your work, this is that place.